Mombie, breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are.
And now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Welcome to Happy Friday. Party and party and hey, what's up, party people? How are we today? Boy, oh boy. If you live, oh my God, Becky. I'm sorry, I've got Ryan Hall, y'all, on, and he's watching a traffic camera out of High Forest Township, Minnesota. It's captured 2 tornadoes together. Insane. 3 tornadoes. What the hell? Okay, this is a very dangerous situation outside of Rochester, Minnesota. So you guys need to get to your shelters immediately, please. Please, please, please. So, ooh, scary shit. All right, so it's going to be a nasty day out there, y'all. So please be careful. Please take care. Please take severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings seriously, because you never know when there's going to be a rain wrap tornado. I mean, seriously, I've seen damage over the past few days that I just am in awe of, and it was just a thunderstorm warning. So, all right, how's everybody doing? I have a huge treat for you all today. Sorry, TikTok, I don't know how to show them to you. I wish I could. God, that's 2 of them. Holy crap. You can see it on the on the radar. That's insane. Anyways, I have tons of new trailers to show you from CinemaCon. Oh, I'm so mad at Mel Brooks right now. He didn't name the movie like he promised. That's all right. But we have a new name for Spaceballs 2. It's no longer, wow. It's no longer, I can't, I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by this because it's a beautiful tornado, but this is scary shit. So y'all get underground now if you're in Rochester, Minnesota. All right. Spaceballs, the new one. Due out in theaters April 23rd, 2027. So let's go find that bad boy, shall we? Should have had it ready to go. Got sidetracked by tornadoes. Yeah, I'm highly distracted by naders. Oh my God, my nose won't quit running. Okay, hold on. It's Friday. Hey, Fred, what's up? Nobody moved. Who moved? Hey. Damn. Wow. That's just insane to me. Sorry, I'm kind of, oh, you hate every day, Fred. I'm distracted by tornadoes in Minnesota right now. The trailers that are out right now, thanks to CinemaCon. So, finishing up good news of the day. Well, it's not good news, it's news. Okay, stop it. All right, there we go. Christina Applegate is currently in the hospital in LA. She has MS, and I'm afraid it's not good. So let's send her some healing vibes and thoughts and prayers. And there's one other thing I had. Where is it? 2 things. Avengers Endgame is getting a theatrical re-release as a director's cut. So that's all the news I have for you today with all those amazing trailers. Hello, Miss Penny. How are you? Hello, Miss Lady Mist. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. Happy Friday. Okay, let's see here. Go back up here. Mrs. Raid. He hates Fridays. Yep, naders. Naders everywhere. It's going to be a nasty day here in the United States. There's another debris ball signature. Holy crap. This is some scary stuff. Mel Brooks wanted to make a movie about space, friends, but no one sponsored him, especially his own. Well, he did make what is that? The Producers. Hmm. No, no. Everybody's God's chosen people. We're all made in God's image. Fires, planes, explosions, bison running, shooting guns. I bet a romantic comedy. Yeah, that's usually how rom-coms turn out. They did. Yeah, so it's a reboot. Okay. Where's Connie when I need her? All right. Well, it's free for all Friday, y'all. What are we talking about? Holy crap, another. Oh my God. Oh, Fred. I'm sleepy all of a sudden. Ootsy's over here. There is nobody on TikTok today. I don't even know why I broadcast over there sometimes. So, oops. What the? Reshare it out. See if that helps. All right. I thought I wrote something else down I was going to tell everybody about. No, I can't find it. Hello, Thea. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. So, all right. What's going on in everybody's life besides these lovely thunderstorms? What's everybody got planned for this weekend? I heard we're going to get a cold snap, and I'm not looking forward to it because I need to go Instacart a little bit because I have a birthday girl in 1 week. So, and a birthday party in 2. Kids are expensive. My boys were never like this. They never wanted a birthday party. They never wanted anything special. They just wanted gifts or like brownies with the family. Autumn, however, has to have whatever. She needs a party. She needs a graduation party. I'm like, you don't need it. You want it. Kids. But I'm not okay. So, what do you guys think about the new name for Spaceballs 2? I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Ew. Well, Colorado's getting some snow. Miss Maria is getting some snow. I don't know. I just think it's kind of, to me, it seems like they didn't think about the name of the movie. They just took the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? But it is a Bill Pullum family affair. His son and his wife are in it. So there she is. Hello, Miss Connie. How are you? I just saw the trailer for Insidious. Oh my gosh. That's creepy as all get out. So tornadoes everywhere. Black Hawk, Iowa. Interesting name. Oh, shoot. That's scary thought. Looks like Wichita's getting slammed right now. Be careful wherever you are out there. Why is there going to be a Spaceballs 2? Because we're still in the search for more money. No, I'm kidding. Because we need one. For the Insidious movie or Spaceballs 2? It looks good. And they're paying tribute to John Candy. So that's going to be the best part. I mean, Mel is 100 in June. I think that's why they're doing it. We don't know how much longer he has, you know? He looks great. For 100, I hope I look like that when I turn 100 if I get there. I mean, my family lives a long time, so at least on my dad's side. But Oh boy. Everybody around Rochester, Minnesota, be careful. That storm is on the move and the tornado is on the ground. So be careful. It's sunny and 60 where you are. I think it's like 80 something here right now. Man, the lightning on that storm is intense. Holy crap. It's crazy. Hello, user 125. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. The circus. Afro. I can't wait for this to kick out because it's getting crazy. So I'm already done with severe weather for the year. Anybody else? I know. Isn't that insane? My supervisor and one of my coworkers and my cousin and family live up in Michigan. Not too far away from where that, what was it? Three Rivers? Is that what the town was called? Pretty much wiped off the map. It's awful. So please take them seriously, please. Yep, 81 degrees outside here in Springfield. High humidity. Let's see. Yep. And the wind is like very creepy today. You know, a few people in the area. Yeah. Yeah. My family lives in Battle Creek. Man, that was 2 years ago when we went and celebrated my mom and dad and my aunt and uncle's 50th wedding anniversary. So, man, time flies. Oh my God, here I go. Oh, here I go again on my own. So, what's everybody doing this weekend? Anything fun? Bundle up. I heard it's going to get chilly again. Lady Miss, saying hello. We have Star Trek tomorrow night beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Get back into that. Autumn, the producer, is one of the leads in her play this weekend at the Galois Theater. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Not Galois. The Van de Voort Theater. So. Oh, they turned. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. They're out at Cessna Stadium over in Wichita, and they turned on the stadium lights. I'm going, that's a weird look for a thunderstorm. So you have a friend and his wife that live there. Oh, okay, cool. When they were doing tours of the Kellogg's plant, I actually got to tour it. It's fascinating to me how many people don't know the true story of Kellogg, quite honestly. So hold on one second, guys. So a few years ago, I was itching my stupidity. That might be why. Love, love, love. Oh. Dang. Semi truck overturned up in Minnesota. And that storm is wicked. All right. No pun intended. I do think it's funny they're spoofing Sinners in Scary Movie 6. I think that's gonna be really good. Just planted things in your garden. Yeah, they're like warning us to like pull everything back in the house for the next few days. I haven't planted mine yet, so I haven't even started on seedlings. That's how behind I am. I don't have the stuff ready for even planting, so it may be another year where I just have to wait, build up a little bit more moolah. So. Okay. So what are you growing this year? Didn't we already talk about this, Lady Mist? Dang. I know Autumn wants to plant like spinach and onions and green beans, and she hates green beans. I don't even know why she wants to plant them if she doesn't like them. Cucumbers, some tomatoes. I don't really care. I don't like raw tomatoes. They're just not my favorite. So, anyways, hello, Spider-Man 1955. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. All kinds of veggies. Good stuff. I need to learn how to do broccoli because I was told by my grandfather that broccoli does well in Missouri. But hello, Fizzletop. Interesting name. I like it. So, all right. What else are we talking about? I'm looking forward to the movies for the rest of the year, except, what's that one? Noah. What?
Silence.
Okay. I have to finish watching that one later. Oh. Let's do some good news of the day, shall we? Oh, kitty cat. Kitty cat stories today. Flowers and herbs. Yeah. Those always grow well, don't they? Hello, Breeza Ramirez. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. All right. Today's quote from goodnewsnetwork.org is, "There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you." Maya Angelou, she always had wonderful writing. And I love the kitty cat. Kitty cat's adorable. What? Okay, we're going to read that one next. But meet the Oxford Library's cat, who's perfectly content being the official college mascot. What a cutie. Oh, what a cutie. For this hefty, long-haired cat, no amount of attention seems to be enough for his new public relations role. Named Isambard Kitten Brunel, after the famous British industrialist, the cat is called Izzy for short and makes a bus commute to Oxford Library at Lady Margaret Hall alongside his owner, Jamie Fishwick Ford. Jamie is a librarian at the Hall, one of the colleges of, Jamie is a librarian at the Hall, one of the colleges at Oxford, and began bringing Izzy to work 6 years ago. The fluffy Siberian forest cat spends most of his time relaxing in Jamie's office, only leaving when people want to pet him or when he is taken outside for some exercise. Izzy, now age 6, has quickly become a hit with students, gaining a loyal following and earning himself unofficial mascot status at the college. Lots of people bring friends and family to meet him, and he's become a bit of an unofficial mascot. He even appears on some of our outreach team stickers, said Jamie, who has worked as a librarian at the college for 10 years, adding that the cat isn't allowed to roam freely, but officials allow his presence in the office and on the lawns. Jamie got Izzy in September 2019 and started bringing him to work straight away, either on a leash or at the librarian's shoulders. When she arrives at Lady Margaret Hall, she said it was a very dog-oriented college. College had a policy allowing you to bring dogs to work, as long as they mostly stayed in your office and you got permission of anyone else who's in the office they visited, said Jamie. Look at that kitty cat, so cute. Oh, there's 2 dogs on our coat of arms because we were founded by Bishop Talbot. And a Talbot is a type of medieval hunting dog. The principal of the college, Alan Rushbridger, had 2 dogs, and several staff members had dogs they brought to the college, but I prefer cats. The 2 arrived at Lady Margaret Hall by bus on board, which the cat enjoys the attention he almost inevitably receives, and in fact will meow if he doesn't receive any. Issy is particularly favored by students who miss their pets, and he is always friendly and calm, Jamie added. It can be really tough being away from home for the first time and away from your pets you've known all your life, and it's a lot easier to phone up your parents if you miss them than to phone up your cats. He's always very friendly and calm, but he's even more so when someone is upset or crying. He's had several people come to him in tears after they've accidentally deleted their dissertations or so on. Other colleges also sometimes ask for visits from the famous library cat. So we go to visit them and give their students a chance to meet him, said Jamie. That's awesome. Yay. Library kitty. Beautiful cat. All right. Oh, I see a Mustang. The first female leader of Japan was a drummer in Deep Purple cover band. Watch her welcome their tour. Nice. I can't believe Deep Purple are here, swooned the hard rock drummer Sanae Takashi. I hope I said her name right. Whom readers may know for her other job, the Prime Minister of Japan. Instead, the aged rockers were in Japan recently on tour, returning to the country where they recorded their critically acclaimed live album, Live in Japan. The band attended a face-to-face meeting with the head of state, who last October became the first female leader in the country's history. Reported out by ABC News. A huge fan, she bought the band's Machine Head album containing the seminal hard rock track Smoke on the Water while she was in grade school all the way back in 1971. I can't believe Deep Purple are here, Takashi said, smiling as she greeted the musicians. I have the deepest respect for the way you continue to make rock history while embracing new challenges and creating captivating music to this day, she said through an interpreter. To the band's drummer, Ian Pace, I think that's right, she quipped, "You are my God," during a special meeting where she presented him with a gift of signed Japanese-made drumsticks. Cool. Takashi told the band that when she argues with her husband, her first response is to go and play along with their 1974 album, Burn. Nice. According to the BBC, Takashi played keyboards in the Deep Purple tribute band before picking up the drums while at university. She remained behind the kit ever since, playing in the heavy metal band, and she's known for carrying multiple sets of drumsticks in case she broke them, which happened a lot. In a statement on social media, Deep Purple stressed how music is an international language. Japanese fans really enjoy our music, they said, but included no mention if they'd be playing Woman from Tokyo in their next set. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, more good news on this date in history. That is a Mustang. That is one of my favorite cars. 62 years ago today, Americans got the first glimpse of Ford's new sporty car. The Mustang first appeared in showrooms at the 1964 World's Fair in New York City for a retail price of $2,000. Oh, dude, I wish they were this price now. $2,368 doll hairs. Because it was introduced 4 months before the usual start of the 1965 production year, it is affectionately known as the 1964 and a half. Damn straight. And you can only identify that by this right here on the back panel. All right. 400,000 units were sold in its first year. The 1 millionth Mustang was sold within 2 years of its launch, making it the most successful car in the Model A since the Model A in 1927. The success of the Mustang launch led to multiple competitors from other American manufacturers, including the Chevrolet Camaro, the Pontiac Firebird, the AMC Javelin, the Dodge Challenger, though it wasn't originally envisioned as a long-hooded, heavy muscle car. Project design chief for Ford, Joe Oros, remembers, I told the team that I wanted the car to appeal to women, hell yes, but I wanted men to desire it too. I wanted a Ferrari-like front end, the motif centered on the front, something heavy looking like a Maserati, as sporty as possible, and looked like it was related to European design. That's because he worked with the engineers of Ferrari. European design, a strange thing to hear about, the origin of the most famous American muscle car. No one knew the Mustang was going to be as popular as it was, but it created a huge stir in the company. Everybody just loved it, even the engineers, though we must have bent 75 in-house engineering and manufacturing rules, said Gail Halderman, another member of the design team. There were so many things the engineers said we shouldn't be doing, but they didn't want to change them either. There was so much enthusiasm right from the beginning. By the way, watch that movie. I believe it's Mustang versus Ferrari, I think is what it's called. It's a really good movie, really interesting. So, just 1 second, guys. Another one? Good Lord. It's going to be a bad day. Knoxville, where? Oh, Iowa. Okay. Knoxville, Iowa. Get in your tornado shelter now. You doing okay up there in Ohio, Connie? Are you guys under the gun today, like we are here in the Ozarks? It's supposed to come later tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, I got my proof for it. Fuck. Getting older sucks. Don't get older. Can we find the Fountain of Youth already? Asking for a friend. Wow. Got a lot of people pop in and out today over there on TikTok. That's fascinating. One more time. Hey, JB Cool. How are you? Welcome. More good news on this J. Jerry Mock became the first woman to circumnavigate the world by air using a single-engine Cessna airplane, 1964. All 4 of the Beatles had solo singles on the UK charts. Paul McCartney with Another Day, John Lennon with Power to the People, George Harrison with My Sweet Lord, and Ringo Starr, It Don't Come Easy. That was 1971. FedEx, then known as Federal Express, began operations in 1973. Pink Floyd's album The Dark Side of the Moon went gold on the US charts and stayed there for more than 10 years, becoming the longest charting rock LP of all time. That was released in 1973. The 335 years war between the Netherlands and the Isles of Sicily ended, 1986. Jamie Moyer became the oldest Major League Baseball player ever to pitch a winning game, throwing 7 strong innings at the age of 49 to help the Colorado Rockies win 5-3. That was 2012. Well, Sean Bean, look at you, 67 years old today. The famous actor has enjoyed, or perhaps not, some of the most famous on-screen deaths, that's true, in TV and film, but he also stands out as the silver screen standard bearer for the Yorkshire accent for Northern England. Bean has played major roles in some of the biggest franchises, including The Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, and James Bond films. Yes, he carries my married name of Stark on Game of Thrones. By the way, Game of Thrones is 15 years. 15-year anniversary is this year. What the hell? All right. He has described himself instead as quiet, and interviewers confirm that he is a man of few words, with one interviewer calling him surprisingly shy. He admits that he can be a workaholic. He reads books or listens to music in his spare time and is a skilled pianist. He is also a keen gardener, welder, and sketcher. Interesting. Popular in his home country, a 2018 poll for Yorkshire Day saw Bean ranked the second greatest Yorkshireman ever, behind Monty Python comedian and fellow Sheffielder Michael Palin. He was born in 1959. 12 years ago today, exoplanet science took a big leap when NASA's Kepler Space Telescope confirmed the discovery of a rocky Earth-like planet orbiting the habitable zone of its star for the first time ever. Kepler 186f is about 580 light years from humanity and is around 11% greater in radius with respect to Earth. 186f is just one of a 5-planet system orbiting around the red dwarf star of the same designation. Red dwarf. Rigorous review has revealed fascinating details about this planet, including that its placement in orbit would mean its day could stretch as long as several weeks on Earth, and that it could average temperatures around 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's freaking cold. Exoplanet science quickly demonstrated after Alexander Wojcicki, I know I didn't say it right, discovered the first planet outside our solar system in 1992, that planets are incredibly common things. Sure enough, just 30 years after his discovery, 5,000 such worlds have been confirmed. 44% of these worlds are rocky like Earth. Another interesting find is that 186f could potentially have no tilt in its axis, resulting in an evenly distributed climate all the way up and down the surface. Earth's tilt is sufficient to alter the pattern of seasons from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere, and so much change would exist on 186f. While it is tempting to suggest sending an orbiter to the star system, it would have to cover an unnecessary to specific number of trillions of miles, during which time we certainly develop much better technology to observe the planet, such as the James Webb Telescope. That was observed in 2014. Let's look at this.
NASA's Kepler mission has discovered the first Earth-sized planet orbiting in the habitable zone of a star outside our solar system. The newly discovered planet is called Kepler 186f and is about 10% larger than Earth.
Wow.
Kepler 186f is the first validated Earth-sized planet in the habitable zone of its star. It's the outermost of 5 planets to orbit a star that is smaller and cooler than the Sun. This planet orbits its star every 130 days, and so this places it in the habitable zone, where it's in a region where it could have liquid water on its surface.
Kepler 186f.
Nice. 75 years ago today, the Peak District became the UK's first national park. Near the center of England in northern Derbyshire, it includes peaks and valleys in the Cheshire, Greater Manchester, Staffordshire, and Yorkshire. The first of the national parks in England and Wales, it attracts millions of visitors a year. Inhabited during the Mesothelic Stone Age, 10,000 to 8,000 BCE, with evidence from the Neolithic, Bronze, and Iron Ages, it was settled by the Romans and Anglo-Saxons as an agriculture area, and mining grew in importance in the Middle Age when a variety of precious metals were discovered and quarried. Tourism arose with the railways, thanks to the beautiful landscape, the spa towns at Buxton and Matlock Bath, and the Castleton Show Caves with their amazing rock formations and rare stones. Walking, cycling, rock climbing, and caving have been popular pursuits since conservationist Ethel Hawthorne Waite campaigned for the development of the national park. She founded the Friends of the Peak District to protect the countryside from development. She also helped make green belts part of government policy for 4 years later. That was 1951. All right. And 53 years ago today, George Lucas started writing the treatment for a new film called The Star Wars. He had just finished his first major film, American Graffiti, and began the 13-page treatment using thematic parallels with Akira Kurosawa's 1958 film, The Hidden Fortress. Numerous studios passed on the weird film idea until Alan Ladd Jr., the head of 20th Century Fox, believed enough in the young filmmaker to fund its development. The result was Galactic Gold at the box office. That was 1973. 119 years ago today. 119 years ago today. I'll get it out. More immigrants entered the United States than on any other date in history, 11,747 people, which is why it is commemorated as Ellis Island Family History Day. Over 40% of the U.S. population, 100 million Americans, can trace their roots back to the 17 million immigrants who took their first steps towards freedom and opportunity at the Ellis Island Processing Center. I am one of those people. My great-grandmother came with my great aunt from Lithuania, and they came through Ellis Island. So we've traced our lineage. So, all right. A small sampling of those who came through Ellis Island between 1892 and 1924. Some immigrants are some simple travelers, reveals some of the greatest names in literature, entertainment, and science. The list includes composers and conductors Gustav Mahler, Arturo Toscanini, Leopold, oh my God, I'm going to botch this one, Stokowski, Sergei Rachmaninoff, physicians Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud, writers Joseph Conrad, Rudyard Kipling, and F. Scott Fitzgerald, songwriters George Gershwin, George M. Cohen, Irving Berlin, Cole Porter, what? Disney was born here. What are they talking about? That makes, wait. That's not true. Walt Disney was born in Kansas City. Nice try, though. Now, Albert Einstein is true. Wow. 56 years ago today, the determined astronauts who averted disaster aboard Apollo 13 landed safely back on Earth after 4 days fighting for their lives. And NASA is celebrating again, uniting with all its workers orbiting their homes in self-isolation. What? Uniting all its workers. Okay. Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Haas were on a mission to land on the moon, the third such mission conducted by NASA after President Kennedy had rallied the country for the challenge the decade before. The seventh crew mission of the Apollo space program was launched from Kennedy Space Center on April 11th, 1970, but the moon landing never took place. It was aborted after an oxygen tank in the service module exploded during routine tests 2 days after leaving Earth. Houston, we have a problem. Those were the famous words heard in Control Room back in Texas. See more Apollo photos and check out this GNN story about NASA's plans to unite with their employees and families orbiting in self-isolation at home tonight. What? I don't understand what that means. Through a special of streaming of the Apollo 13 film. Okay, I don't get what they're talking about. All right. And there's your good news of the day. Tell me what you think about that in the chat. Guys, I may have to wrap it up early. Oh, my mouth is killing me. Hello, GDI Artist Spectrum Gallery. I'll spit it out, I promise. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. So, fascinating. Today is the day that they returned home safe. Thank God they did. We've had enough space disasters, don't you think? Hey, Gordo. Oh, you changed your name again, Gordo? How are you? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Lady Miss. I know. The Apollo missions were awesome. I think we gave up too easily on those, honestly. That's what I think. What do you think, Gordo? Did we give up too easily after the Apollo mission? Been crazy busy here. I love that photo that you sent me. I know. It was so much fun. Brent Spiner is hilarious. Of course, doesn't help that I blocked the bathroom so he couldn't, anyways, he went to the bathroom. But, oh my God, that was too fun. Man, no. Not today, Payne. I need to. Hey, Power Ranger Donnie. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I'm watching tornado coverage while I'm talking to y'all. This is insane. Baseball size. You know what size baseball size hail is? Damn. I've got to go get my teeth fixed. I've got like fillings, and I'm surprised they've lasted this long. I have fillings from when I was a kid that just need revised. Or I could do like what Gorilla Man did. He went and got all his teeth pulled and got a nice set of dentures, but I really don't want to do that yet. I've been taking too good care of my teeth, Yeah. The joys of giving birth to 3. Hello, Crystal. Welcome. Giving birth to 3 children and them sucking the calcium out of your teeth. He didn't get vampire fangs. He got a nice set of dentures, and he got the implants to where they snap in. Well, at least the bottom ones do. I don't think the top ones do. So, but yeah, there's some really reasonable. Hey, Jamie, what's up? Hello. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. There's some great dentists out there that do have a good price. The problem is, and I am so shocked that they do this. Hello, Querent Mercury, welcome. They go ahead after you have your teeth pulled, they go ahead and just put your dentures in. On top of, I was shocked when I found I had to pick up Gorilla Man from when he had all his teeth pulled. And man, oh my, really? Wow. Be a crazy day out there. Oh shit, that one's gonna go over Lewis and Clark Village. Yikes. Okay. So, what else you been up to, man? Oh, come on, you want to scare the kids with your vampire fangs. What are y'all doing this weekend? If Dr. Beverly Crusher was a doctor in Tampa, I've actually semi-met Gates McFadden. I mean, I walked by and waved while people were chasing me away. So yeah, she's just kind of, I think she's back on the convention circuit. And I found out, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to Star Trek Las Vegas this year. I have to look into surgery. So it's got to be done because I am so tired of the pain and stuff. So yeah, she's pretty awesome. Hello, Tim Chapman. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Please check your subscriptions to SciFiMombie. They have been kicking people off my subscriptions again. I lost 80 subscribers on YouTube alone last week. So I don't know what it was. Maybe you've been scratched by a cat. Yeah. I've had to deal with that. There's going to be a Toy Con convention here in Kissimmee, Florida next month. Oh, nice. I like those. I like going to those conventions. They're a lot of fun. Getting to look at all the toys and stuff and boss stuff if you have the money. So yeah, that sounds like a lot. What's the ticket price on that? That's what she said. Hello, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, Daisy May is the habitual scratcher right now. She her little and it's hard to pin. My female boss gave me a doctor. Oh, nice. Dr. Spock. Dr. Spock? Really? Hey, that's what she said. Mr. Spock. Okay. That's funny. Hey, Penny, how are you? Didn't I say hello earlier? I hope I did. You know, I'm a goober sometimes. Wow, that is a weird line of. Holy shnikey. Wow, look at the hail coming down. Scary stuff today. Boots. No, Bootsy doesn't have his front claws. Yeah, that's when we declawed our animals, but we don't do it anymore. That's why Daisy is tearing me apart. So Tilly can do it too. Sergeant Socks can do it too. She can get ornery like that. So it's all in the name of having pets. So catnip. Oh yeah, they go nuts over catnip here. So saying hello to Jamie Lynn. Yeah, we saw at Missouri Comic-Con, somebody had original. Hello, NJ. Wait. Well, shoot, I missed it. Well, anyway, somebody had the original GI Joes, like in the original packaging, and they were selling them for $12.50 each. And then they had one of the original Star Wars action figures, the guys that were pressing all the buttons on the Death Star with the funky helmets. He was selling that one for like $3,000. I'm going, dude, is this action figure that rare? And it's like, yeah, it really is. He sent me a picture of it to where? Is it on TikTok or on Messenger? Osage City. Crazy day. Oh boy. TikTok. Okay. No, that's out in Kansas. Oh boy. That's coming my way. Not good. No. Yikes. Scary stuff today. All right. What else are we talking about? No, you could send it either way. I don't like Messenger, so I don't normally check it. I mean, I get the notifications, so I go look when I can. But yeah, Messenger is not my favorite texting app. So yeah, TikTok's easier for me. So, or if you are in the circle of trust over on X, you can DM me in the SciFiMombie's Studios chat. So I don't know what we're having for dinner. I don't know what sounds good. What do y'all have for dinner? I got all your info. Okay. Sure. So, hello. Fish sticks and fries. That sounds really. We had that last night, though. We had Captain D's last night. That was so good. Oh, pot roast. I haven't had that in a while. And I have an Instapot. I could probably put one in. I don't have one. I have to go buy one. I need to go buy my prescriptions more than that. We've got other stuff we can eat around here, so. I know. Isn't that sad? This is what excites me. What are y'all having for dinner? I am really a sad person. I remember when we first all got on social media, my friends were posting what they made for dinner. And my dad goes out there and he's like, you know what? I am so tired of everybody posting what they're eating. I was like, Dad, that's what we do. Ooh. Wow. That is creepy as hell. So Ryan Hall is a meteorologist on YouTube, and he's in a network with some storm chasers. This one storm chaser named Brad Arnold is sitting outside Stockton, Illinois, and the base on this tornado is huge. This is not good. Wow. This one reminds me of Twister. It's that crazy. I used to watch the Food Channel, and I had nothing good in the house except peanut butter and jelly. We used to habitually watch Food Network and Cooking Channel, and we had to cut the cord because we were trying to lose weight. It was just making us eat. We figured it out. So, Marshfield, Illinois. That's interesting. We have a Marshfield, Missouri. It's like 30 miles to the northeast of us. So, yeah, I used to really love when we had cable. We had Food Network and Cooking Channel. They're good. I like the PBS. What is that? The PBS cooking one. That was pretty good. So, I still need to get the rigging and stuff so that I can. Now, I'm not a gourmet chef. I can cook, but not like 5-star meals and crap like that. But I just show you simple, like 30-minute meal stuff that you could do at home. That's what I like. So, what do you all like to cook? I know Penny's cooking pot roast. I'm just going to call you Dr. Forever. It's having fish sticks and fries. I like Captain D's is like the best one. You know what I've been thinking about is crab cakes. Oh, yum. We can't have that around here, though. Autumn, the producer, is allergic to shellfish. Poor kid. It's really scary what happens. So, my local Target still selling Easter candy? Really? I would trust it. Yeah. I would. I'd go for that. I picked up some Easter candy from Boston or Maryland. I don't know. Hi, Kevin. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I have no idea. I've never had crab cakes from either place. I mean, I was in DC in 24, but we didn't eat crab. So, yeah, I mean, I picked up some. I like Palmer's chocolate, the bunny money and that stuff, double crunch. And I picked up some leftovers and they were just fine. I don't eat it all the time because it's made with palm kernel oil, but yeah, I gotta be careful with that stuff. So, you have family in Glen Burnie, Maryland. That's cool. Yeah, I got to go to DC for the first time ever. Oh my God, standing outside the White House was so cool. I have friends that live in Maryland. I should go see them. That would be fun. I used to be based out of, what was our office in Maryland? Shoot. United Healthcare has an office in Maryland that they based a lot of us telecommuters out of. And then they transferred me to the Tampa Bay office for a little bit. And then I just became a national telecommuter. So, wow, it's a huge tornado. Holy crap. I hope everybody's okay. So, my logo is a crab? No. My podcast logo? I was going to move over there, but then I changed my mind and decided to move to Florida. Yeah, I just stayed in Missouri and I used the internet. I'm a true telecommuter. Yeah. No, my parents and my sister and brother-in-law and my nephew and niece are here. So my grandparents just recently passed away in the past 6 years. So I just stayed put. No, I saw on the internet where they had a blue crab logo with the Maryland flag. Oh, I'm not in Maryland. I'm in Missouri, the show me state. Oh, wait, no. Let me put it in TED terms, okay? So John asked this lady, this older lady they took out for dinner, oh, well, what state are you from? She said, Connecticut. He goes, the show me state. No, that's Missouri. Misery was a great movie. Yeah, Kathy Bates is a superstar. Oh, shit. St. Louis is getting hit again. Damn. Huh. It's really weird. It's going farther north away from us. Because usually we get hit first before St. Louis does. So she's originally from Chicago, Waterbury, Connecticut. Nice. Hello, Denise. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Oh, trees are down. Be careful out there. If you are in Minnesota, Illinois, or Wisconsin, be careful. Geez, I don't know why people hate Meg. Shut up, Meg. You just like Mila Kunis, just be honest. She belongs to Ashton Kutcher, so be careful. She used to be with Macaulay Culkin. Not a lot of people know that. Chicago. I've skirted the south side of Chicago on my way to Michigan many times. It's not too bad of a drive. I mean, come on. Yeah, she's okay. I don't know her. I wouldn't mind to get to know her. So she's a pretty cool lady. Yeah. How many people can say they've been working on a show for 25 years? I mean, give me a break. Wow. So I could safely say I've been working for United Healthcare for 13 years. Oh, I wish I had that track record. If I had stayed at the TV stations, I would have been there over 20 years. But just didn't work out. Life sucks. You can just move on. By the way, new episodes of Family Guy and American Dad are Sunday night on Fox. And Bob's Burgers is coming, y'all. Get ready. So what else is new? What are you working on lately, Gordo? So you ended up in Florida, huh? I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. My great aunt and great uncle used to live down there in one of the retirement homes. That was a while ago. I really liked it. So. I know Connie's in Ohio. Where's everybody kind of at? I'll tell you where I'm at. All right, smack dab in the Ozark Mountains. I just finished one of the acrylic cases art piece. I added gemstones and crystals. Oh, nice. I'd like to see a picture of that. You're watching Tasmania. Okay. Is that like cartoons? I love Taz. He's cool. Tasmania Devil. I uploaded on TikTok. Okay. I'll go look at it. Hey, it didn't show me logged in. What the flagnard? Are you broadcasting this weekend, Gordo? I need to, oh, I shut the. Yeah, if you guys have any like new content or you have you're broadcasting this weekend, go ahead and put it in the chats. Oh yeah, rub it in, Jamie. I want one. Let's see. Wow. That can't be a tornado. Hey. That sucker's rotating. Holy crap.
Got something.
Uh-huh. That tornado.
Okay, and
No, look at,
I don't care.
you should.
I don't give a damn.
What's that?
I made it.
Oh, I like it.
This is my rose from the memory assembly.
Oh, they gave you guys roses?
For choir, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad it was good.
Yeah, I got my cap and gown finally.
I'm going to start crying.
No, that was a pain in my ass to go to the financial office.
Why? We paid everything.
I don't know. They put it in the financial office.
Oh, crikey.
Okay.
Show me.
No. I already put it down.
Hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. Hello. Hello.
Pink.
I got a blue dress in there.
I'm not wearing it. It's not my thing.
Okay.
Let me see if this will still fit. Not I have the green one.
Why wouldn't it still fit? Oh, hi, Slink.
It's the pink one from 2 years ago.
Oh, you have a white Mustang? Okay. I want a blue one with silver racing stripes. Wow. She's got prom. So free foam epoxy clay. Okay. I will be working on free foam. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen. That's a specialized kind of clay though, isn't it, Gordo? Hello, KC108. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. I also have 10 You're Awesomes. Multi-guest at the main stage. No. Why do they want you to broadcast with other people? I don't get it. That's a scary one in Wisconsin. All right. So what else are we talking about? Okay. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, boy. It's been one long week. At least I have some time off next week. Although my baby's turning 18. I'm so sad. But life goes on. Boy, Boots, you just, what? No, you don't. If April wants it done. No, I don't. I can't do dogs. What do you need help with? I'm live. Nah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for the day. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Please stay safe. If you are from the Mexico border with Texas all the way to the Canadian border, it's that bad. So, All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you back here tomorrow beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific in the studio for Star Trek Saturday nights. Thank you, Jamie Lynn Simmons, Connie Cleary, Penny, Power Ranger Donnie, anybody lurking, get GZ Doctor Forever. Trying to think of who else was here. Power Ranger Donnie, got him. Fred, can't forget Fred. Lady Mist, of course. I think I've got everybody. Okay. And Gordo over there on TikTok and anybody else who stopped in today. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. All right. Later, party people. You miss me. Nah, you'll see me tomorrow. I'm coming. All right, bye, guys.
I host a show 5 days a week called SciFiMombie's Studios, and on Sunday nights, it's dedicated to the Muppets. So come join us at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The OG podcast is back on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and we are moving on to that paranormal fantasy stuff. The truth is out there with SciFiMombie. I host a show 5 days a week. It's my signature talk show called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's escape reality and let's talk mostly about sci-fi beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. On Monday nights in the studio, it's Toonageddon, where we watch great animated series like American Dad, King of the Hill, Darkwing Duck, Family Guy, The Gummy Bears, Futurama, Bob's Burgers, and so much more. That all starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Alert, alert, alert! This is a brand new show to the SciFiMombie Studios on Tuesday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, called Close Encounters of the Mombie Kind Comedy Tuesdays. I'll be showing you great comedy specials, Red Dwarf, great comedy movies, and so much more. So come join us for a good laugh and escape reality. Beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Wednesday nights in the studio beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It's our favorite little raunchy teddy bear, Ted. He's back on Peacock. We're almost done, and we will switch over to Murdoch Mysteries once we finish season 2. It'll begin 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Thursday nights in the studio is dedicated to Battlestar Galactica. We're starting from the beginning and going all the way to the newest reboot of the show. Ugh, reboots. Anyways, so come join Connie Cleary, JRC99US, Positive Candor, Alicia AVP, and Jack Beers beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. By the way, the 50th anniversary is coming. Saturday nights in the studio is dedicated to all things Star Trek. So come join us beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, it's here, party people. Connie Cleary and I are doing the Galactic Book Club. She has chosen a really great series to start off with called Mixed Magic by Chris Chrisman. So come join us, and we will update our social medias when the first episode will happen. Chris Chrisman will also come join us when we do book analysis. Buy your book copies at Amazon.com. Watch our social media for new episodes of SciFiMombie Found and SciFiMombie Didn't Burn It. When I'm outside gigging and I see new products that I think you'll love, I like to show them off in SciFiMombie Found. And then I like to cook and show off new recipes and to prove to you I don't burn things. So come join me. Just watch my social media. Here at SciFiMombie and SciFiMombie Studios, we will never, ever DM you personally for donations. Not happening. But there are 5 legitimate ways you can donate to SciFi Mombie. Scan all the QR codes right here, or search us at co-fi.sci-fi-mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee. Go to throne.com/SciFiMombie. We put some tech gadgets and some other products out there that, we think we could use or give away, and you buy them outright or you crowdsource with friends. We never, ever receive your personal information. We have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user?mark lowercase u=849723553. We also have TikTok fan club memberships. They're $10 a month. Go to tiktok.com/SciFiMombie or catch us during one of our live streams. Press the pink heart to the right side of my name. We also have Venmo memberships. Well, they're not memberships, but you can donate to us there. SciFi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, Counter Social, WhatsApp, and Snapchat. We have our own website at SciFiMombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Look at our bio information. Check out the SciFi Mombie security team. Check out all the fun we're having this year and every year, because I like to post the convention and the other trips we take pictures. And, let us know what you think. Go to SciFiMombie.com. You got any questions, concerns, comments? Email us at questions@SciFiMombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabiza drew our amazing podcast logo, and Dr. Omega helps me warp it to every single show we do. And you can slap that pretty much on any piece of product that we chose. If you can't find something, let me know. We'll talk to Spreadshop. But once again, that's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. And under the main banner with the divisions, there will be a discount bar. Use that discount. It's worth it. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are family to us. We love you all so very much. So please help us reach our watch hour on YouTube. Don't forget, there's more that unites us than divides us. Kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Flash someone a smile. And most of all, sci-fi unites us. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze. Retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum. Space age stories, here they come. With quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-Fi Mombie's everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold. SciFiMombie's